Welcome to Flagler College from the Peach Belt Conference, champions of the Southeast region. Flagler is making their first appearance at the NCAA Championship Tournament and their first ever NCAA Tournament appearance. It is their second year of championship eligibility, becoming an NCAA Division II member in 2006, with their first year of eligibility being 2008. Today's win for Flagler was their 29th consecutively after a 7-8 start to the season. And I do ask that cell phones please be turned off. Thank you. Representing Flagler College this afternoon, our head coach, Taylor Mott, and student athletes Katie Beal, a senior from Stuart, Florida, as well as Meg Weathersby, a junior from Maitland, Florida. Coach Mott, would you please begin with an opening statement about today's match?
I just couldn't be any more pleased. Our defense was unbelievable. Our blocking did a tremendous job, and our hitters made very few errors. So I think if you can play that way, you're hard to beat regardless at any level. I'm just so proud of the girls. I wasn't sure how they would be. I don't know if they would feel pressure, or they seem pretty relaxed today. But I'm just proud of them. They've done what we've done all year long. They stick together. They play hard. And fortunately, we pulled out a win.
We'll now open it for questions for Coach Mott and the student athletes. Again, please state your affiliation and name prior to your question.
Coach Mott, Craig Roberts from CU Sports Information. Alex was talking about not being able to put enough pressure on your back row to get you guys out of the system. Talk about what are the keys to staying in system, because it really did appear that you had everything going today.
Well, I think today we passed really well. I know after the first game we passed a 2-9, which that's pretty remarkable for any team to pass. I know we as a team feel pretty confident if we can put up a good pass. We've got good setters and good hitters. So I feel like we started with a great pass, and our hitters were able to terminate. So I think they did have a hard time getting us out of system. I think when they did, Meg and Katie both took some big swings from the back row, so I didn't feel like we ever gave them any easy opportunities.
Meg, I'm sorry, go ahead. It's for Katie, Judd and Spicer, NCAA.com. I've never had an opportunity to see you play before, but just looked to me like as the match went on that you really played with a real carefree type attitude. I mean, it looked like you were having fun out there. Is that how you generally play, or is that just something that your team really felt today?
I think we always try to play that way. It keeps us going, and I think if we all have that carefree attitude, like just always go up and take that big swing, it helps us play better. Then we're not worrying about other things that are going around us. So I think having that carefree attitude is a great thing for us.
Meg, I'm Tim from Concordia Sports Information. You had 15 kills today and no errors. What did you see on the other side of the court?
I think our setters did a great job of using our middles, and we just have faster middles, so I think that helped us. And just for some reason, it just worked today really well, and it opened up actually so that there was just walk around the outside for our outside. So I think everybody just played really well together.
Katie, how does it feel coming into your first NCAA tournament and making it to the semifinals?
It feels great, especially for my senior year. It's a really great accomplishment for everyone, actually. I think we're all excited to be here, and we're just going to do our best and have fun doing it, and hopefully we'll come out on the top.
That's a nice birthday present for Katie.
Yeah.
Meg, again, I guess talking about your hitting, you mentioned that by going to the middle, they opened up the outside with one-on-one blocking. But really, you guys were effective hitting cross court, hitting line, hitting back court. Is that something that you as a team have been doing well all year? I guess talk about that a little bit. Your choices of where you're hitting the ball.
I think we do a really good job of talking and communicating. Our back row sees the block and tells our front row hitters where to go. I think that's why you see us swinging all different ways, and whether we tip or swing away is because our back row is talking to us. And I think our offense was fast today, and I think that's why we were able to just have one up also, because we were just running faster outsides instead of nice and high.
Coach, do you feel like you have an advantage by playing the first game of the day? Now you have the whole day to rest and some time tomorrow. Is that, you feel, an advantage for you guys or a disadvantage?
I feel it's an advantage just because we're not sitting around all day stressing out over playing later. So I don't know if it's going to give us an advantage over whoever wins the match after us, but it's a nice feeling to have it over with and we get to enjoy it for the rest of the day. And it's nice to have some recovery time. The girls aren't used to the cold weather, so it's taken us a little while to get the bones warm and the joints and everything. But I think I'm just going to enjoy it. Not really look ahead.
Coach, you mentioned whoever you play tomorrow. What do you know about the opponents that you might meet in the semifinals?
Absolutely nothing. I mean, our motto all this year, and you know, a lot of coaches spend a lot of time watching other teams play and scouting and charts and all that. Honestly, this year, my mentality has been completely different. I honestly feel like with this group, it doesn't matter what's going on the other side. It's all what's going on our side, and it's worked for us this year. And really, we don't spend a lot of time watching film on other teams and looking at charts. We really focus more on what do we need to do. And if somebody comes in and beats us, that's great, that's fine. But as long as we can control our side, we feel like everything else is kind of out of our hands. So we really have focused on what we're doing, not what everyone else is doing.
Any final questions for Flagler College? Thank you, Flagler College. Good luck tomorrow and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.